Hi, I'm Claude.
I'm Marty.
And today we're here at the New Jersey State Police Marine Division.
Hey Clyde, do you know what the New Jersey State Police Unit does?
You know, I really don't know, but we're gonna find out.
All right, let's see. So, Trooper Lansky, we just got off a boat. Can you tell us a little bit about what boat we were on?
Yep, we were on our big 55-foot boat.
When we were up on the dock, I saw 3 seats. Why are there 3 seats?
In the center seat is for the driver. The other 2 seats are for whoever wants to be up front with us.
So how do you guys steer the boat?
We can either steer it with the steering wheel, or the boat has 2 engines. We can use the throttles to steer it in close quarters.
That sounds really cool. Can you briefly explain what your unit does?
We perform all law enforcement activities on the waters, and we also do search and rescue.
So when you guys are on the rescue, what boat do you guys use?
We can use whichever boat we need, whichever one's going to suit us for the job.
What bodies of water you guys can patrol?
We patrol all waters within the state of New Jersey. There are local municipalities that help us, but primarily we're the ones out there.
What does a typical day look like for a Marine unit trooper?
We come in, we do all of our pre-op checks, we make sure all the boats are working. Some days we'll collect all the hours from the boats to make sure that they don't need any sort of service. Check expiration dates, make sure that all the rescue equipment is ready to go, and taking jobs. Summertime is definitely busier than the wintertime is for us.
Hi, I'm here with Sergeant Delgado. Sergeant Delgado, as we were on the boat ride, I noticed that there were 3 boats that passed us. Can you elaborate on what those 3 boats were and what they do?
So we have the 3 boats. The first one right here is the 29. It's a 29 footer. It's a Zodiac. It's got twin 300 Emeralds. That is usually used for patrol and search and rescue. You can't see it, but it's right behind the 29 is the 22. That's a 1-man boat. That's also a Zodiac. And then we have the 25 Zodiac that's behind with the gray one. It's got twins 250s Mercuries, and that's also used for patrolling and search and rescue.
So they're all typically search and rescue boats, right?
Typically search and rescue and patrolling in our patrol area.
Awesome. In the winter and summer, typically what situations do you encounter?
I would say the situations that we encounter is the same situation if we were patrolling on the road. The only difference is that we do it on the water.
Okay, so it's basically the same thing as the police on the road, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But again, the only difference is that we do it on the water. So we'll respond to like boat accidents, theft jobs, or any type of situation that needs our help or that comes up.
So how do you become a trooper, a New Jersey State trooper, but the Marine Division?
So to become a trooper, you have to go. It's a long process. You have to go to our academy. You have to do some time on the road, do some general policing, and then after a while, you can apply to our unit. And if you're accepted, you can join our unit.
Okay, is the training tough, or what is it like?
To be on the boat?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta have some experiences on the boat. We'll definitely train you, but it's definitely intense.
Okay. So when you're on the water, what are some of the biggest challenges you face?
The biggest challenge we face is navigating at night, is because obviously it's dark, there's no sunlight, and I would say is majority of the time when we're navigating at night, we're trying to find someone, and most of the time they give us wrong coordinates, so we're trying to find someone in a big area. It's like a needle in a haystack.
Trooper Johnson, can you tell me how you guys keep us safe on the water?
Keep it safe on the water. It starts with education before people even step on a vessel and operate a vessel. It's about educating them on how to do that safely. Also proactive policing. So just like being on the road, when you see a police officer, doing a traffic detail or whatever it may be, same thing that we do out on the water. So proactive patrol, showing a presence out there and educating.
You mentioned education. How can boat owners educate themselves?
So you can go on the State Police website and you can find a New Jersey certified boat operators course. That's the first step into getting your boater's license to be able to operate a vessel. There's also tons of information online. The internet's your friend. There's definitely a lot of credible sources on there to be able to educate yourself on how to operate a vessel safely.
What advice would you give to a student that's interested in being a trooper?
Advice I would give to them is definitely be sure that that's something that you want to do. We have a great program. It's our Trooper Youth Week. where children under 18 can go up there and get an idea of what it's like to go through the academy and what state troopers actually do. I think that's a great program to get an idea of what it would be like to be a trooper.
So Trooper Mensky, I see these two gentlemen on my left and right are wearing some type of special suits. Can you explain on those?
Yeah, absolutely. Trooper Engel here is wearing our dry suit. From his neck all the way down, it is completely sealed. It keeps a warm pocket of air between the suit and his body. He's also wearing the hood, which retains heat within his head. He can stay within the water for an extended period of time and stay perfectly comfortable. He's also wearing a life preserver. This is going to help him float. And then Trooper Scarlet over here is wearing a floating suit that also insulates him. It is not watertight. We can use that on search and rescue operations, or if it's just a very cold day. In the case that he falls off the boat, we'll be able to see him obviously, especially in a night operation.
And what about your jacket? Is there anything special about your jacket?
Yeah, this is just a normal jacket, except inside of it there are foam pads that allow for me to float, so I can use this like a normal life vest.
All right then. I'm Claude.
I'm Marty.
We'd like to thank the state troopers coming out here today. State troopers, is there anything you guys want to say to the viewers at home?
Yeah, absolutely. Just always stay aware of your surroundings when you're out on the water.
And 12 and under, always wear your PDFs.
Thanks, Clyde. Thanks, Marty. Always check the weather before you boat. Boat safe.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.